This is the Louie T Network. Hey, either you're outside or you're
in the lab room.
Who else could it be but me, your man, Louie T? Welcome. You are in the lab room. Of course, I am your host, Lou. Thank you for joining me. Week number 17 in the National Football League. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home taking on the New Orleans Saints. NFC South family business to wrap up the season. No playoff implications in this football game. So we'll jump into this one quickly. Couple of sidebar notes to this game. If the Buccaneers lose this game and wrap up this woeful season at 2-14, they would own the #1 overall selection in the 2015 NFL Draft. For the Saints, it's been a rough season. Losers of 5 straight games at home. But despite the home struggles, they've won 3 in a row on the road, which was a problem when the season started. Could not get a road win. So it's been somewhat of a role reversal for this Saints team this year. They're looking to finish the season on a 4-game winning streak on the road to finish up at Tampa. Now, I talked to my man Reed, and Reed said, look, man, this has been a rough season on me. I can't lie. He's a Buccaneers fan, and he said, look, there hasn't been a game that I've wanted to lose more than this game in Week 17 versus the New Orleans Saints. If we win this game, I don't know what I'm going to do, because all year long I've had to sit through loss after loss after loss and endure all of the nonsense that I've seen this team put forth on a weekly basis. For them to win when we need to lose most would be the ultimate slap in the face as a Buccaneers fan. It's essentially what he said to me. He didn't say those exact words, but that's what he meant. So I'm pretty sure for Buccaneers fans, this was a close call watching this game. The score was 20-7, Buccaneers up at the half. In fact, that was your same score halfway through the fourth quarter. I mean, the New Orleans Saints were sleepwalking in this game. Early on, the Buccaneers really played well defensively, and my man Reed had already said, look, man, our defense is coming along, and I've seen it, especially over the last month and a half of the season. Defensively, this team is getting better. They're starting to understand it again. Once you understand what Lovie Smith is asking of you in this Tampa 2 defense, things will start to come together. Always helps when you can get a little bit of pressure on the quarterback. You put those two things together and you get results. They picked Drew Brees all 3 times in this game, and Doug Martin had a beautiful run, broke a couple of tackles, broke through, was able to help set up a score. So this team did some things in the Buccaneers early on to help them build that 20-7 lead. And Mike Evans continues his tear on the league in his rookie season. Great campaign by Mike Evans. He'll definitely be in the discussion for Offensive Rookie of the Year. We'll see what happens. A lot of receivers balled out. I just don't see anybody beating out Odell Beckham Jr. for that award. However, Mike Evans definitely is going to throw his name in that hat. But fourth quarter, 20-7, finally the Saints are able to get on the scoreboard. And they were dealing with some injuries. Kenny Stills got banged up in this game. And we already know about this Saints team and how they've been struggling this year. But they get in the end zone, cut it to 20-14. Find a way late in the game to get down the field and get in the end zone and take the lead at 21-20. They get a sack from Junior Gervais Gillette, as he always likes to say when they're on primetime television. And that's a safety. Gives them a 3-point lead. The Buccaneers actually tried an onside kick on the free kick. They actually recovered, but they recovered too soon. Ball did not travel 10 yards. Saints get the football and the win 23-20. I know some Buccaneers fans were sweating bullets because, again, they arguably played one of their best games of the season early on. For about 3.5 quarters, they looked like they were in control of this game and looking like they wanted to win. And I know my man Reed had to be at home saying to himself, this is unbelievable. All year long we lose, and the game we need to lose the most, we're about to win. But the Saints come up big, late, run off 16 points in the fourth quarter, win the game 23-20. But Saints finish the season at 7-9, missed the postseason by one game. All they had to do was find a way to win one more game this season. They could not do it. Meanwhile, the Buccaneers finish up at 2-14 and will be selecting first in the 2015 NFL Draft. And I'm pretty sure we all know who that selection will be, as long as he does not pull an Andrew Luck and decide to go back to school for his senior season. If he does in fact decide to do that, then we will have some discussions as to who that pick will then be. Maybe Jameis Winston, we'll see. They need a quarterback in Tampa Bay, that is for certain. That's going to do it for Buccaneers and Saints. I thank you for joining me. If it happens in the National Football League, whether big or small, we cover it all here in the Lab Room. Come back and join me as we continue to break down week number 17 in the National Football League. See you in a bit.